Professor James Rowe, welcome to the Digital Farm. As the head of the sheep CRC here in Armidale, I understand the organisation's at something of a watershed in its history, and there is exciting prospects ahead with some degree of kind of vagueness, but a lot of optimism. Can you give us some background?
Yeah, we're at a really good point in the CRC. We've got 1 year to run in delivering what we set out to do 7 years ago, or 6 years ago, I should say. And we've had great success. In just about every department, we've achieved the outcomes that we set out to achieve. And so now we've got a year where we can really concentrate on delivering those and achieving the impact that really puts the icing on the cake. And that's what we're focusing on. But at the same time, there's a second avenue of activity and excitement, and that is putting together an application for a 5-year extension. And in this 5-year extension, what we're looking at is building on that platform that we've set. And the aim is to continue the technological transformation of the sheep industry into 3 new areas. And so it's an exciting time.
So just to give us some background, the initial sheep CRC program was set up for 7 years. You're in your 6th year, so you're now applying for an extra 5 years of funding on the basis of the work that's been done.
Yeah, no, correct. That's the work that we've done, and particularly in the area of genetics and genomics, has opened up a whole range of opportunities which we couldn't anticipate 5 years ago, even 2 years ago. This has come to the fore as a really successful, practical way to increase the rate of genetic gain while giving a wider range of options for the selection direction. And so this technology, this genomics, builds on the back of a huge amount of research in the human medicine and other areas of animal health and livestock. So we're capturing some of the benefits of an enormous amount of investment in other species, and our timing's been superb in applying that to the sheep industry. And really in a matter of 5 years, we've come from having no genomic selection capability to being right up in the front row with the dairy industry and other of the intensive industries. So we've got a huge opportunity there to capitalise on that. And that's given us the confidence now to look at areas which are really quite new. And this is what we're looking at in the extension. Getting into the well-being area, which is, you can think of as sort of proactive, a form of preventative animal health care, if you like. This is identifying problems that might arise through the genetics of the animals, their history of production, so that you can make better decisions about how to manage them for the future. It's really something very new in the extensive livestock industries, to be able to proactively manage for welfare.
Is this a reflection in any way on the animal welfare movement and the brouhaha that's occurred during the past decade over mulesing, for example, or is it something that's just based on a genomics platform looking into the future?
It's based on 2 platforms, and I think it recognises primarily the overwhelming desire that farmers have to look after their livestock. The second is that by looking after selecting animals for their productivity, not only do you prevent welfare problems, you're actively managing for well-being, but you're also creating opportunities for improved productivity. So those are the 2 things that are defining the goals. Now, underpinning that are 2 bits of technology which are critical. One is the ability to monitor animals remotely and automatically. So this is capitalising on electronic tags, automatic walkover weighing. So the monitoring side, as well as the opportunity to combine data to make better, smarter decisions about management at key times in the year. So it's really the opportunity to manage in a really positive way, but also to capitalise on 2 essential bits of technology which we've developed over the last 5 years.